I can't even pull up my damn stuff.
Yeah, I got you. 16-11 right next door.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with their opponents. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Who you about to play with?
I'm playing, I don't know whoever.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
And Stankonia? No. Oh, Routledge.
Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook
what kind of league is that?
Open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
I don't understand it. I mean, I do, but I don't really see a big difference in between the two, real talk. Niggas be talking like it's a huge difference and shit.
Down inside the 30-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll start with the option. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back on the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Fumble.
The last run good
took out of bounds, man.
2nd and 8. From the gun, it's
fight for extras. We're going to get for another inch or two.
This is Sanders. That second down play nets a -4.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sand.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarkowski Tardy. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Mostert hit, and he drops the ball. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time, he uses quickness to make a play.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And
Man. I gotta hurry up and get that goddamn window fixed. Where you at?
We can go down to alt need 6. Need 4. I mean, 2 of them just jumped on.
Hey, why man just got a desync, bro?
You just got a what?
Ask me if I'm mad about it. I mean, he wasn't winning in that, but Brandon Brooks was out with a dislocated knee. Okay. Thank you, Madden God.
Right.
That nigga like that. I got a decent mess out of this shit. That's a big person. First play of the game. One play this nigga gets. Huh?
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014. As you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with their opponents. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
Breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
4-4.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it, blocking it, and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Because the range, that shit was vicious. You had to postpone this barbecue.
Mostert. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
They should be finished with this birthday party soon, so we'll be hitting the road.
1st and 10. Down
I'm
at
at
the
home.
33.
Yeah, they should be headed back this way. We'll be hitting the road, hopefully. What time it is now?
Run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Only able to get 2
Yeah,
here.
so we probably hitting the road by 3:34.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Yeah, I mean, I have an Ethernet cord. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Last
I
one
have
got
to
a
look.
couple here, 2nd and 8. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's going to go out of bounds, but it takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First drive of the game. We did see
Is it me?
practice, didn't we? Because the
Damn, it is pouring the fuck down. Man, let me hit this nigga up. Fuck that shit, man. See, that's what I'm talking about.
and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive.
What that there is, Jess, what you just get? I'm just not seeing that shit. Yeah, okay.
The Hellcat, yo.
The Hellcat.
That little shit right there carried 13 rounds.
13 in it?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
How much you pay for that?
500.
5, yeah.
That's perfect. That's my security.
About the 6-yard line.
Yeah.
And it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Well, what's that move? 13 rounds. Usually you ain't getting about 7.
Gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6
Shit. You don't ever want to max that bitch out. You're looking at 10.
See now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal.
Always leave out 2. Especially in the AR clip.
To his right.
Shit, nigga, I've been stacking up on them green tips, yo. Armor piercing shits. Yeah, them armor piercing shits, yo. Dude at my job, he be giving me hell of a price, man. That nigga got a bunker full of shit out in the country.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. Took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
This is stupid as fuck, bro.
This will make it into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Miles Sanders first carry of the game, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown coming up.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense,
You gonna
find the holes where guys are available,
shorts or some shit?
the receiver,
Yeah, man.
or any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
They from the other neighborhood too.
And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Beast, yeah.
Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners'
Just-
tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt.
My team and Rocky
This defense looking like they have come to play. Pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Kendrick Nunn playing hard like this.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
$15 million a year.
Decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, it didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Eagles nothing.
Second down, here's Hurts. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Yeah, both of y'all niggas.
They go play action with Hurts. They roll him out right. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
How this nigga Forbes is like always wide be fuck open? I don't know. This is crazy.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
He a shooter too.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Okay, hero.
Here's Hurts to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So on comes the Eagle kicker.
Watching this shit right now really pissing me the fuck off.
This from 53 yards out.
Oh, they up 12. I told you they was going to get this one.
He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Nah, man.
Well, they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
We talking money. Now we talking money.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Yeah, you get more money. I mean, come on. Let them get one.
No return on this one as the fair catch signaled for and taken.
Straight up. Ain't no benefits to for anybody to get swept, yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now for the real game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes. I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He's out here straight making a name for his second step.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
Damn, I don't feel like doing that. Let me hit this nigga up, man. Like, look, bruh. Look.
I know I said I was going to help, nigga, but it's pouring down on this side.
$13 yards remaining on second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Bam. Okay, bam.
That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That nigga bam, boy, hit the block.
Second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off. That
It's working.
Some more too,
That's a
man.
guy
Like
who really
really
shows you how to go out and get it done each and
Oh,
every
yeah, he
day.
did, yeah.
Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
I forgot he was on the roster. I ain't seen him play in the last goddamn month. One of them boys is hustling on defense and everything.
We'll get you to
Like I said the other night.
from earlier today in the NFL.
It's working. Reeling y'all back in.
Picked up by Anthony Harris.
I'm like, look.
That you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
Was this more moral?
Safety, so you can get back to the throw that
Get
you
one.
want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was over.
Yeah, y'all gonna get this one and y'all gonna get the next one. Watch your seat. Then they gonna close y'all out. What game is this? 4, right?
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it ended in 6.
Let your big horse
It ain't gonna go 7.
Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-round, the offense won the challenge. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds. And
Whoever they play next, they gonna get a beat up Bucks team though.
3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 3.
It's been physical this series.
Throwing his Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You know, that's stupid as fuck. bro. As soon as Bronny gave you that ball, you should have gave it back to Bronny. Wide the fuck open over there for the 3, dog. He go turn the fucking ball over. That's why I don't care if they trade your ass, man.
That'll be caught. Rager with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Come on, bro.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt.
All right.
Ball on, game on. Game on. Damn it.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
So
He's wandering again.
Definitely running out of bounds.
As he kicks away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ferguson comes here.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
He's wandering again, Mom.
Let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some
Yo, my bad, yo.
really high percentage throws early. Let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
It's not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they can settle down for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance.
He's doing it again.
He done lost focus now.
Yeah.
Phone buzzing. He said some Chateau Brown.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Damn. Spaceships. Green and everything.
It's more complete to Rager. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I think a moonwalking.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's
He's
second
walking out of
and a
bounds with his
yard from
hand
the
up. Come
34.
up. I'm open. Of course you are, nigga. You in the business.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Second and one is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield.
What you doing?
Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another
Steak sauce.
defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly
The A1.
can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45, and it'll be
Yum sauce.
Give him 14 on that one,
Not
and
the
a
yum
first
yum.
down.
The yum
sauce.
The yum sauce.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
They said shitty.
It's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
They can try to shoot. Fork in one hand, control in the other.
Where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
That's some fat boy shit there, yo. Hey, shit.
Second round of the draft, and when Jalen Hurts' name was called,
that nigga was going in, dog.
He can be mobile, make plays out of the pocket, but he's got a much better arm and much more accurate than what people think. Remember, he was raised by his father in the game of football. His dad was his high school coach. This kid is a true gym rat, and he's going to get better every time out. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Nah, I just hit him up, but he said tomorrow now. Damn.
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kawhi. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position he wanted to be in. Red, you about to jump off, ain't you?
Get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Well, let's find one so I can step outside.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
2
yards on the pickup there. It'll be second
that
and 8.
nigga went back to eat. Warm up another Delmonico.
There wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian.
Big T-bone steak.
And you run into a tough crowd.
Eyes getting bigger than the stomach.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the first down.
Open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
That's the nigga that be jamming on the low.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Elliott Good with a PAT, and it makes the score 21-10.
Okay. Stop.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and then the kick is away.
Yeah, you good shit. I said I'm about to step outside, smoke one.
The Niners take over first and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, hell yeah, that's what I'm about to do right now.
Much of that is maybe lose your edge a little bit because you got a lead, and you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Another run here with Sanders. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 38.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Eagle first down.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On play action, they'll throw. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he takes this one back into the end end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-six TD. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
The 25-yard line. The Niners take over at 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick-six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Now Mostert. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 35. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Well, the penalty takes him all the way back to the 12. You don't see many two-point conversions that go in from the 12, do you?
No, you really don't, but in a strange way, it actually opens up the field a little bit, maybe expands what you can call on offense, and they took advantage of it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. From the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
35-yard line.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. He'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Open right side, complete to Rager. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now He's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Tonight,
so the victory here for San Francisco. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the 49ers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our...
Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face, like it's lemonade. They say call me next, but I know I got an antidote. Some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a